Veteran NASA astronauts Barry Butch Wilmore and Sunita Suni Williams were the first crew launched into space on Boeing's Starliner space capsule in a June 5 test flight from Florida. While they were scheduled to return after 8 days, they have now spent over 78 days in orbit. NASA updates indicate that both former military test pilots will now be able to return only in February next year on SpaceX's Crew Dragon spacecraft. Meanwhile, owing to thruster malfunctions, the Boeing Starliner will return to Earth in early September without its crew. There was a risk of failure to re-enter the Earth's atmosphere and being indefinitely stranded in space, or re-entering the atmosphere at too steep an angle, thus exposing the space vehicle to vaporization. The uncrewed return allows NASA and Boeing to gather more data on the Starliner, while keeping the crew out of harm's way. Let's learn a little bit more about our astronauts. Barry Wilmore, 61, is a retired US Navy captain with 4 operational deployments, flying fighter jets off the deck of aircraft carriers, including 21 combat missions during the first US Gulf War in the 1990s. He has flown to the ISS, or the International Space Station, first in 2009 and then again in 2014. Wilmore has logged 178 days in space and has completed 4 spacewalks. Sunita Williams, 58, has also served in the US Navy as a helicopter pilot with experience of flying more than 30 different kinds of rotary aircrafts. She was also part of the first Gulf War as part of a helicopter combat support squadron. After being selected for the NASA astronaut program in 1998, the Indian origin Williams has made 2 long-term tours to the ISS in 2006-07 and in 2012. Williams has spent 322 days in space and has completed 7 spacewalks. NASA Administrator Bill Nelson, in an update on the issue, highlighted that safety was the main determinant in the decision.
Spaceflight is risky, even at its safest, and even at its most routine. And a test flight by nature is neither safe nor routine. And so the decision to keep Butch and Sunny aboard the International Space Station and bring the Boeing Starliner home uncrewed is a result of a commitment to safety. Our core value is safety.
The focus on safety was reiterated by SpaceX President Gwynne Shotwell on her social media post on X. The SpaceX Crew 9 mission will be launched in late September, once Boeing's return frees a port on the ISS. It will carry additional cargo, personal effects, and Dragon-specific spacesuits for the astronauts, and will carry only 2 passengers instead of the planned 4. NASA's preference to SpaceX over Boeing, companies which are obvious competitors, has increased Boeing's challenges. The company is already facing scrutiny over safety and quality concerns in its airplane division, after the January incident where a door panel blew off a 737 MAX passenger jet in mid-air. Boeing had struggled for years to develop the Starliner as a credible alternative to the Crew Dragon, with a failed attempt in 2019 and another semi-successful one in 2022. During its test flight, issues with the Boeing Starliner had begun from June 6th itself, starting with identification of helium leaks and issues with 5 of the 28 thrusters. The Crew Dragon, on the other hand, has a proven track record of being successfully used for several missions in the past. Both Boeing and SpaceX are American-based aerospace companies. With its origins in 1916, Boeing is the world's largest aerospace company with 8 subsidiaries and 3 divisions, one of which is BDS, or Boeing Defense, Space and Security. As opposed to the public Boeing, SpaceX is a private company founded by Elon Musk in 2002. It is engaged in exclusive production of launch vehicles, Dragon capsules, and military-grade satellites. SpaceX has created a space for itself in the aerospace tech industry. Despite its decision to choose SpaceX to bring the astronauts home, NASA has reiterated its faith in Boeing. However, since this was a test flight which would have paved the way for Starliner's certification to be used in routine flights, issues with its propulsion system have left Boeing in a state of uncertainty. Exploring whether the Indian Space Research Organisation or ISRO missed the chance to lead the rescue mission, ISRO chairman S. Somnath clarified in a podcast that at present ISRO lacks the capability to undertake such a mission, possible only for Russia or the US. The incident nevertheless highlights the risky and uncertain nature of human spaceflight, despite astounding advancements in technology. Amidst concerns about the astronauts' safety, Russian cosmonaut Sergei Korsakov, who recently returned from a 6-month mission aboard the International Space Station, has provided reassurance about the well-being of the crew during his visit to India.
They are all right, astronauts are all right, and all the crew is all right, and I believe that any issue will be solved. So I believe in the success of their mission.
For the 2 crew members to return safely, we wish them good health and hearty spirits in their time at the ISS. Bureau Report, India Today Global.